Okay, it might be working now.
We're live. We are back.
I think it's working.
We are all things emoji tonight,
No.
people.
Sorry.
Yeah? Don't apologize.
Technical difficulty.
This is what happens when you have a top shelf broadcast like this. It's very
I
difficult.
know, but now I hope we're even on.
Oh, well, I don't know about that, but we'll find out. Hello, is this on? I think it is.
Oh,
I
that
think
was
it is.
loud.
It
Oh.
was loud. It's not my fault. It's the mechanics. Okay, everybody, welcome. It's going to be a great night tonight. We are doing
Oh, Linda Putz is here.
all things emoji. The Putzes are here.
Thank goodness.
All right, John and Pandora should be here in a minute. They told us we weren't on. Now that we are on, we're going to check real close. How's everybody doing out there? You okay?
No.
That's right. Floating emoji head here tonight.
Like he
This'll
really needs
work.
that on his face.
Yes. I'm not happy today, so I'm wearing the happy face because I'm not happy.
Oh, Pandora said you were live.
Thank you, Pandora. We love
I don't know
you.
what happened.
We don't know.
I know. We had some technical difficulties.
When you're as sharp as we are, some of this stuff just happens, people.
Yeah, we had to reboot.
We did. We had to reboot.
Yeah.
So we're talking about emojis, and so we found some new ones and some other cool things. But over the weekend, what happened, honey?
What happened over the weekend?
Yeah, what happened over the weekend?
Okay.
Just to keep you. This is to keep John awake.
Well, it was Father's Day.
It was Father's. Well,
so
that
did-
does look cool, though. Look at that, honey. Look at the screen.
You know
That
what?
does look
You're
cool.
going to give people headaches.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good. Our audience is all on medication. Anyway,
Eric, oh, your cousin's here.
Eric Worre.
Yeah.
Eric Worre is here. He probably missed the intro. Eric has taught me when you come out of the shoot, you got to come out really strong. You want to look sharp. You want to be strong. You want to have your head polished.
Does Jim ever not come out
Here we go.
strong?
This is strong, Eric. This is strong. This is it right here, buddy.
Yeah.
This is it. I'm telling you.
Pandora said hi. How are you? We're good, Pandora.
The dollar store, people. The dollar. You can't get quality products
Jim
anywhere
at
but
a
the
dollar store.
It's awesome.
He's like in heaven.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's his happy place.
It's good stuff.
And it's good for me because
So-
those are cheap toys.
Yeah, true. Eric, how was your Father's Day? Let's hear all about it. You
Yeah.
didn't send me a picture. I asked you for a picture of what you
Oh,
did on
Linda Putz
Father's
is asking
Day.
me how I am too. You guys are so nice. Do I look tired though? I'm not tired.
She's exhausted. She's exhausted. I don't know where we are. Trying to find us.
Michael Scott is processing rebooting.
Oh, yes. We had some
I
reboot
was
issues,
processing
people.
that too.
Yes, we were.
We were about to give up all hope.
We
I
did.
didn't
We
think I was
almost
gonna be able to
we
get it
almost
up and
left
running.
and went out for dinner. It was kind of the thing that we do. So Father's Day weekend, we did it. What did we do?
We didn't do anything.
Not a dang thing.
I know. We had to take a couple of days off.
Yeah.
I've been having eye issues, and so I had this ocular migraine, and so they had done some funky things with my eyes all week. So I was I had to rest my little peepers.
I thought all this year she was flirting with me. It was just bad
I know,
eyes.
it's just blinking.
Just bad eyes blinking. Yeah, there we go. So Gwen is a top fan. She's here now. Most of our top fans are here. Tiffany Porter is now a top fan. She's here. I think she's always been a top fan. We got some new top fans. I got to tell you, people, this is exciting. Pretty exciting.
Right.
So did nothing on the weekend. We actually crashed and burned. We both
We
slept
did.
terrible, and we slept great then all day Sunday is
Yeah.
what we did. So it was one of those days.
Right.
And today we ran some errands. So we've had a couple of disasters here at the Warrior House. So
Yeah.
10 days or less, about a week ago, we lost the well. We're on a well. We're not on city water.
Yeah.
And that turned out to be $2,600, which was the exact same price
No,
as
24.
Oh,
As
24.
Our surplus check. So it worked out.
That was our what?
perfectly. Our surplus check.
Our surplus check
Yeah.
that we got from Donald Trump. It was exactly the amount of the well. So we're thanking God for that.
Mr.
And then
Trump bought us our well.
yesterday, that's right. Yesterday, our washer and dryer in the Warrior House started on fire.
Yeah.
That's
it was
exciting.
smoking.
Yeah.
It's never a dull moment.
It
here.
was pretty old, though. What year was it?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I
It's
think
like
it's-
2007 or 8, something like that, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is that
something like
old
that.
for?
So, and I talked down here, I ended up just calling guys for repair. You'll love this story. So I called the guy to repair it, and he goes, well, what you got there is there's a spindle on the back of that washing machine. Got to say it right. Washing machine. There's a spindle back there, and that sucker cracked right off, and that drum is just in there flying around doing what we call the basketball. That's exactly what he said.
It did sound like that.
He
though.
did.
Like it was just.
And then he says, it's going to start smoking. It's going to start
It
smoking.
was smoking.
And he says, what you do with it is you jack it up and put a brand new one right under it. That's
He
what
was
he said.
joking.
No, that's what he said. That was his line. So he says, nobody will repair that. He said, I'll come up repair it, but there's no point in it. You just buy yourself a new one. So we did. We ordered it from Home Depot.
Yes.
And they're going to deliver it.
We love Home Depot.
We love Home Depot.
Call out to
And
them.
John and Pandora helped us put us over the top.
Yeah.
And helped us
They're
with
amazing
that.
people.
Muchly. Thank you very much, you guys. That's awesome. That's why they're a top fan.
I know.
Yeah.
We've got top fans.
Yep. It's awesome stuff.
Gwen said she had a rough day. I was talking about that to Jim. We had a couple people in our little family that have. I know, Gwen, you had asked for prayer.
Yep.
It was for her godmother's in the hospital, massive stroke.
Bro.
Yeah, so we got to pray for her. And then Linda Soderlund, she lost her mom.
Lost her mom. Yep.
Yeah. So I doubt they're going to be on tonight.
You know, it's after
Oh,
having.
wait, they are on.
Who? Chris and Linda?
Chris and Linda are on.
Oh, they are. Are they top fans? I don't remember. I don't.
Top fans.
Oh, you don't?
No.
See, well, we don't listen to the top fans. So if you're not a top fan, your vote doesn't count. Sorry. Okay, you got to be a top fan. I think my nephew, Eric, would call those part of his platinum club.
Wow, Chris and Linda said, hey, Sonny, who is that cute-looking guy next to you? Oh, it's Jim.
Oh, see?
Oh.
See, they missed the face.
Yeah, there
They
you
missed
go.
the face.
You got to love a guy that can wear a smiley face, you know?
This is the face that launched 1,000 burps. Right there, boy. Right
I'm
there.
like, I'm so... Tiffany Porter has a little hint up.
Does she really?
Yeah.
I think Chris and Linda were late, so they missed this 3D effect that's really powerful. Look at this. Look at that 3D effect. See, Eric, you just don't get that on any camera.
I know.
Right there, people. There you go. All right. Well, hey, you guys, our last.
Oh, see, Eric said, honey, Jim, you got lucky with this lady.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh. I was talking about my.
No, that other one.
I was just talking about my mother.
Over there.
That mother. Yes, definitely outkicked my coverage.
Yeah.
On this one very much. All right. So a lot of fun stuff. Send us some emojis and you know the topic.
Now, Pandora says she's.
Pandora.
I gotta tell you, I'm a little. I know.
Okay, well, let me tell you what happened to Pandora today. Okay, so I texted John and Pandora, and of course, John texts back, and he sends me a picture, actually.
Right.
Pandora's gone.
Oh.
Pandora's gone. She's out of the house. She's been released, and she was at your favorite store of nothing. What is that store?
Home Goods?
Nope. Worse than that.
Kirkland's?
No, not the stinky store. What's the other one you go to? It's up in Indiana. And you got it down here too. It's run by Christians.
Oh, Hobby Lobby.
Ugh. So she was there blowing their entire Social Security paycheck.
I love Hobby Lobby.
Oh, I hate Hobby Lobby. Ugh. Hate Hobby Lobby.
Okay, well, today is like a special day. Unless you guys may not know this, or not today. It was actually 2 days ago. But it was the anniversary, the 40th anniversary of the Blues Brothers.
Oh, sweet.
40 years.
Oh, give me some Blues Brothers lines, everybody. Come on.
I know. Jim loves the Blues Brothers.
It's 11 o'clock at night. We have half a pack of cigarettes, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it. Something like that. I can't remember that line. That was a great one. My favorite is, we're on a mission from God. I'm going to be in Chicago in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I will be actually at Gray's Lake, Illinois. Which is up there, right around there. And if you want to come see us, that'd be great. I'm actually on the 5th of July going to be speaking. I'll do some comedy. So July 5th at Living Waters in Gray's Lake, Wisconsin, or Gray's Lake, Illinois. Pardon me. So if you want to join me, that would be awesome.
Okay, somebody wants to know what kind of guitar you have over your shoulder.
She's
pretty.
We got a couple of things. Oh, this one? This one of my favorite. This is koa wood. This is from Hawaii. I didn't buy it there, but it's Hawaiian wood. And it's actually a bass guitar. But it's acoustic, and I took it on tour. I've played it fairly often, and I took that to play at the Olympics in Vancouver when the Wells sponsored it. This is a ukulele, just a teeny little fella. Right. And then those over there, this is the last bass. I kept that. I sold most of my other ones. Debbie bought me this one about 5 years before she died, and then that's a bass ukulele. It's got strings that feel like you're playing with Band-Aids on your hands, but it's very cool.
Okay, George Johnson's here. Jennifer Erickson's here.
Well, now Michael Scott said that Hobby Lobby does have some cool man cave items, though. It does. It
does. It has some really cute stuff.
I was a little strong. I don't really hate it. I mean, it's just annoying.
All right. Well, I have to show you this.
Yes.
My sister, her name is Andrea Green.
Yeah.
She has the funniest stuff.
She does.
Anyhow, she
sits around all day. She's unemployed and does nothing with her life.
Anyhow,
has no life to say, and no children. So,
I found this on her page, and her Facebook page. It was so funny. I had to share because I think it's how everybody feels.
Oh, yeah, this is such a great...
Trying to fit into my pre-quarantine jeans. It's just, look at her little face. She's so determined.
And look at she's walking around. Nope, they're not quite right. They're kind of falling off. No, she's looking up. Jesus, help me get in them.
I got to get... Oh.
Yeah! There, that's better. Yeah, that's good stuff, isn't it?
I saw that. I'm like, that's just too good. I gotta share that.
The internet does do a lot of good stuff. It does a lot of crazy stuff too.
Yeah, we're trying to ignore the crazy.
Now, what
we're just the wild crazy.
We don't have cable TV, so we have an Amazon Fire Stick.
Right.
And instead of cable, we actually have YouTube TV.
Right.
So we watch that. But what we've been noticing now with Amazon, and we also have Netflix, and that's a bunch of that stuff. But now there's no real ratings anymore. Yeah. So holy cow, you can be watching a show and get totally violated.
I know. The other day I was watching it. I was really enjoying it. And they went somewhere so dark.
Yeah, you're right.
It was like in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep, which is not my norm. Yeah. And I was like, wait a minute. I gotta get this off. Okay, so anyhow, I have to show you. This is so cute. I'm going to let you set this up. It's Ben's TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cute.
My nephew Ben, which is my brother Steve's son, who really, even Steve and Julie, it's their son, my nephew, but they say, boy, Jimmy's really more your son than Steve's. He's got my sense of humor. He was my best man at our wedding.
He was so fun. He's been in like 27
weddings. Yeah, I think he's 28 years old or 29. 29.
I think he's 29.
29, I think. Well, anyway, he's been looking for love, as all of us are.
Yeah.
And he found this amazing girl, actually, on a social media thing.
Yeah, we haven't met her yet, but she sounds amazing.
Yeah, we haven't met her, but we've talked to her on the phone a few times. So anyway, he proposed, but her parents had passed away within a year of each other.
Yeah.
And died of a brain disease.
Or a couple of years. But anyway, it was
the
tragic.
Dad died first, and then the mom died second.
No, the mom had cancer, and she passed away.
That's it.
And then her dad goes out to get gas or something, and he dies. He has a heart attack getting gas. Brutal. Yeah, really.
So they died within a year. So Ben, when he wanted to get married and was going to propose to her, he wanted to go to their grave site and do a proposal to them. So one of our light just went off.
And so anyhow, he posted. So the guy who took the video then put it on TikTok, and it has like 1 million views.
Yeah, he's up to 2 million views on this thing. We'll just show you a tease of it, right? Or you got the whole thing?
It's cute. Yeah, it's not that long.
No audio, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know this is unconventional because I never met you, but your essence is on Angie all the time. So I want to ask, can I have your permission to ask for Angie's hand in marriage? I promise to continue the legacy that you started. I promise to treat her like the angel she is. I promise to never leave her or forsake her. I promise to love her no matter what. I want to continue to show her the love that she experienced through her earthly father, you. And most of all, I want to show her the kind of love her heavenly father has showed her.
Oh, that's it.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, when I saw it the first time, I did cry.
No, what actually happened is Ben sent it to me. And so we're still in bed. And so I knew she'd want to see it right away. And I'm not real good with you getting onto the big screen, on your phone. And she's like, give me that thing.
No, I wanted to see it.
It's just
having his fingers.
Yeah, I mean,
his big hands.
Like Shrek hands. These are Shrek hands, people. Look you can't just hit the little letters. So when I'm texting you, it's just a miracle that it even goes through. So no comments from the people.
I wanted to put up, because today we're going to talk about like emojis and stuff. But
my gosh.
Some of what Jim texts and he writes,
it
takes a child.
Right before we went in the air, I texted Jessica Strong, Jimmy Bratcher's daughter. And I tried to text her. I don't even know what I said. It's seriously, I don't even know. I should pull it up for all of you to read.
There's so many times like, what was that, honey?
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I don't know.
That's why I love him. Okay, so this is fun. So I have my friend in Virginia. She comes on here. She's been working more, so she hasn't been able to be on as much. But we try to get stuff for everybody to be sending stuff in about your life. Anyhow, I thought we should learn a little bit about Tasmania.
Yes. Okay, here we go.
So here we go.
This is your Tasmanian education.
Here's Paul.
This is Paul.
Paul.
That's Virginia
stealing some
talking.
sassafras.
Apparently it grows wild there.
Yeah, good on you, buddy. He's going to make sassafras tea. Is that right?
I've had sassafras.
Yeah, good on you, mate.
Have you?
Yeah.
Don't have sassafras.
They make sassafras.
Look at this thing.
This
is a wedge-tailed eagle.
Oh my gosh, I wish I could get closer.
Eagle with a wedgie.
That is...
It's going to take off, so video it.
But watch, it's going to take this, whatever, this
roadkill.
Oh, he's taking
just follow
he's
along
taking his
here.
prey with him. He's gone. Whoa, look at that. There he is. He's taking it up to the tree with him.
Look at this valley, yeah.
Leven Canyon or something. It's really
Leven Canyon.
Honestly, I did not know Tasmania was this luscious and beautiful.
Oh.
I mean, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
but
really.
I didn't know it was this mountainous, I guess.
Been here before?
Did you?
I didn't really know.
I know.
To be honest. I just
Anyhow,
know that all we knew was the Tasmanian devil.
That's our education.
That's all you know.
Now you know a little bit more about Tasmania.
Yeah, there you go.
I know. I thought that was fun.
So Neil Green has just informed us that Andy is watching Jimmy's show. We probably should call her.
That's my sister that I just was telling you need to friend her.
You know who else
God,
isn't
love her.
on here? Bob.
I know. I have a little squirrel video for him.
This is discouraging.
I know. Well, anyhow, we're going to talk about emojis today.
Yes.
All right. So, are you even reading the comments?
No, I forgot to. What kind of music do you usually have? Barmaid? Oh, never mind.
Michael Scott. So, Sonia, I think I hear you saying Mr. Ed could possibly text better than Jim. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
True. You
Yeah.
know that Gwen plays guitar, right? Who's watching us? Who, by the
Oh,
way, is a
no.
top fan. Yeah. And Gwen is asking me if one of these is an Ibanez. No. Heck no. I owned one Ibanez in my life.
Oh, that's right. She leads the worship. Or
Yeah, I
something like
owned
that.
one
That's right.
Ibanez in my life that I bought to take to Nepal to give to a guy who was a 5-string. Gwen. So Pandora told a joke. Remember, she's been out shopping all day. So she says, here's her joke. She calls them Jakes, if you want to know. What kind of music do you usually have here? The barmaid says, oh, we have both kinds, country and Western. That's a Pandora joke. Okay.
Oh, who won the Father's Day thing? We haven't done it yet.
Well, yeah, you're part of we got Soderlund and Soderlund. Get your
I know.
little pencils out. Now, the problem
know.
with Soderlund and Soderlund, we haven't used them for accounting because there was a Food and Drug Administration, they locked them down, and then they had trouble. Their calculator caught on fire, and they were unable to be
Their
part of it.
calculator.
Yeah, their calculator
Okay.
caught on fire. So
Which nowadays is a phone.
so that's not good. So they're going to count tonight and find out who wins this dubious award. Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
we have now, what do we have? 200 people who are subscribers on YouTube, right? I think it's
I
like
think,
that.
I don't know. I haven't looked lately.
It's close to it. But
Yeah.
anyway, like number 280 was Thomas Peipenberg, who is a really cool kid who I've known since he was probably like 6 or 8. He joined the Marines
Yeah.
and was in 4 years, did great, and got out at the end of his contract. And then he was out 2 years and went back and joined the Air Force.
Oh my gosh.
And now he's been in the Air Force 6 years. So he's a really cool kid. He won. He was the 200 or 180th, whatever it is. And we were going to send him shirts. It was $18 to send him shirts today.
Well,
Yeah.
what is your point?
That's money. That's money.
We're sending them shirts.
Yeah, I already sent them.
Okay, so people are asking you to play. Can't you just play? You know what? He
No.
barely plays for me.
No.
I think he's played for me maybe 3 times.
Tiffany, don't get on Linda's side.
I'm telling you.
Soderlund and Soderlund is processing numbers from the last count. So yeah, see, that's why the thing started
Okay,
on
and
fire.
JJ says he loves the shirt. Okay, I
Who?
wish you guys could feel this shirt. It's literally,
It's like curtains.
it's not even like curtains. Maybe a shower curtain.
Okay.
So-
But she's made fun of some of my shirts. And so I went online and I Googled some of my vintage shirts.
Yeah.
And there was a couple. There was one that I have that's $300. This one has never actually been worn. It's a Disney shirt.
So
It's
we're
a limited
selling his
edition.
shirts.
It's Tomorrowland, right?
Oh, the other Beth is here.
Oh, the other Beth? Okay. So you missed it, Beth. We're already halfway through the program, basically, and now you're just waking up from some stinking
Okay,
nap.
Gwen said, are you going to do any more announcements in front of your neighbors at houses asking for a friend?
Oh,
You know, the
yeah.
bullhorn.
oh yeah. Oh, yeah. The
Don't-
bullhorn never
I know.
dies.
You know he'll do it if we.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and we're taking the show on the road.
Oh, we are going to be on the road.
We are. We're taking it
Yeah.
on the road. I have to, like I told you, I'm going to speak up in Chicago. Well, it's actually Grays Lake, Illinois, which is north of Chicago, up by the border of Wisconsin. So if you want to come over and see us, that'd be great. Message me privately. I can give you directions. It'll also be on the Jim Peters page if you want to do that. And then also, we're going to be in Dayton, Ohio, in Springboro, which is, you want to tell them where Springboro is?
Well, it's right outside. It's in between Dayton and Cincinnati.
There you go.
Right there.
All right, Springboro, going to speak there. And I have, then I'm doing 2 events in Buffalo, New York.
Gwen said, wait a minute, where is it? Does that shirt have Velcro for the buttons? Not sure Jim would make it without. That's awesome. That would be a perfect shirt for you, though, really, wouldn't it?
I hate you,
His
Gwen.
big fingers.
Okay, Pandora's just brought in another joke. It must be Pandora's joke night. It's or either
Okay.
that or she found an old Reader's Digest. Mystery woman holding Jake at gunpoint. You miserable slug, you think you can talk your way out of this? You betrayed me, Jake. No, I didn't. Honest. I ran out of gas and I had a flat tire. Okay, the joke continues on
Honey,
page
it's
2.
not a joke. This is, I think, isn't this from Blues Brothers?
Oh my gosh, this is from Blues Brothers.
One of his favorites.
Jake, I love this. What is it? Had a flat tire and I
Oh.
didn't have enough money for cab fare. My tux didn't come back from the cleaners. An old friend came in from out of town. Someone stole my car. There was an earthquake, a terrible flood, locust. It wasn't my fault. I swear to God.
See?
Oh, that's what he's talking to the nun.
So the country western was what that was.
Oh,
I
country
thought that-
and westerns. Oh, Pandora, I'm sorry. I'm a little slow today. Tiffany says, Linda, I think he's right.
I think
Tiffany,
he's trying
stop
to
it.
distract us. I know. He won't play. I'm telling
Gwen
you.
says, oops, clumsy thumbsy buttons, not buttons. Well, I get it.
All right. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
We're going to go to a question. So we're talking about emojis.
Yes.
So what do you guys think is the #1 used emoji?
Oh, okay. Where's Lydell?
I
We
don't
can't go
know.
on with the test without Lydell.
Eric said, time to get the band back together.
Who
Jim
said
uses
that?
that line all the time. Your cousin,
Oh.
Eric Worry.
Oh, Eric Worry trying to get the... Yes!
Oh, it's
Thank God.
John writing those from the Blues Brothers, not Pandora.
Oh! Oh, John is. Oh, I love John. John's good people.
Okay, so what is the #1 used emoji? Or
All
what is
right,
it-
Eric,
is it-
weigh in on this.
Come on, what do you think it is? Man, you guys are lights up. I gotta stay up
Jeez.
with this.
Hold on, we're calling Lydell. We don't have Bob. We don't have Lydell. We got to call somebody
Oh,
here.
Chris said he would pay you $10 to take your megaphone to Gloria's house and get her to come outside.
That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I don't have a plan to go to Minnesota this summer. I need to go visit Eric. Eric needs to just bring me out there for therapy or something. My cousin Eric lives in Vegas. I could just go out there.
Then
and hang out with him.
there you go.
I don't even really like Vegas. So
Okay,
I mean,
people are saying too. Wait a minute, I gotta put it back up. I forgot what the answer is.
oh, okay. So
Okay, it's not come. There it is.
there we go. Which is the #1? That little heart, happy, love face, or the #2, the crying, laughing so hard, crying face, or whatever it is, and #3, just the smiley face. Which is the one? It's got to be 3. Eric thinks it's 3.
Yeah.
Vegas. Eric says Vegas. Eric, you don't
2.
actually live in Vegas, do you? You're in another town outside of Vegas, aren't you? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've spent
Vegas
some time
rocks. Yeah.
there. Yep.
I wonder if it's the same. It'd be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how everything changes.
Okay, so
You know?
Eric will like this story. We stayed at, I don't know, I think it was MGM back in the day with our whole band. So everybody stayed in the bus. We had one room and we just came in and took showers. So it came with free tickets for a bunch of us to go see, I forget, one of the shows. And so we get there, and of course we don't know. We just figure you walk in there and they'll seat you wherever they can. Well, it's about how much you're going to give the maitre d' to get down
Right.
front. So he seats us way in the back, and I said, "Is this the best you got?" And he goes, "Fellas," and he puts his hand out like this. So we had no money. We're all poor musicians. Gary Kruger had $10. Gary cans the guy $10. He says, "Where can you put us for $10?" And the maitre d', I swear to God, Eric says back to us this. He goes, "You boys just fall off the turnip truck."
As a matter of fact.
He moved us forward like one table. We couldn't see nothing, man. It was awesome. All right, so which one is it, you guys?
All right. So I'll go back to it. Okay, so it is #2. It was
Really?
full of joy. It's supposed to be. Wait a minute. Let me see.
What is it called? I don't even know.
Tears of joy.
Tears of Joy.
I actually thought he was laughing. I got to be quite honest.
Pandora
with you.
said
I didn't think it
#3.
was-
John is now awake again.
I know. All right, well, we'll go straight to the next question, and I'm going to answer something Gwen said. What was the first slogan of the smiley face from the 70s? You guys remember that?
Ooh.
He was really the first smiley face, and I actually found out that it was a company in Buffalo that first used the smiley face like in the early 1900s to say thank you to their clients.
Really?
Yeah, their customers.
We love
but
Buffalo.
the 70s, they had this little saying, was
Yep.
have a nice day, have a happy day, or thank you.
Yep. Neil just pointed out that I didn't announce our trip to Buffalo.
I know, because Gwen said, why don't we come to Buffalo? We're
Okay.
coming to Buffalo.
We are coming to Buffalo.
Yes. Here, I knew he was going to do
We are so excited about Buffalo. We can hardly sleep.
Guess who's here, you guys?
Who?
Bob.
Bob's here. Everybody, Bob.
Bob's here.
Eric probably hasn't been around for this. We got Bob. Bob is the new Norm. Like, remember on Cheers when Norm would walk into the bar, everybody'd say, "Hey, Norm." You all have to say, "Hey, Bob."
Hey, Bob.
That's what you do. And then we break to show a squirrel video.
I know, we got to break to. And you know, Bob, I
This-
look specifically for squirrel videos
Yep.
just for you.
This is the best squirrel video I think we've had on the program. Get ready for it, people. It's deep. It's deep. It's
I have
deep.
a couple now.
Okay, here we go. Do we have audio with this?
There's audio, but we
No.
really don't need the audio.
All right, so there's a squirrel stuck in the pool.
Yeah. Again, this is from my sister
Yeah.
because she has some.
This girl is
funniest
determined
things.
to rescue this squirrel. She's so sweet. And scared to death of this rabid squirrel.
Well, I kind of don't blame her.
No, it's a squirrel. See,
Don't
look, stay.
touch him.
Now she's like, what do I do? What do I do, Mom?
Don't
what do I do?
touch him.
She's like, don't. Her mom's like, don't touch him.
Get aboard.
Get a board. It's a good idea.
Yeah, put the chair.
Well, this looks like a board. Yeah, this will work.
I would have gotten the chair. I would have thought that was
Okay,
a
now
good
look.
idea.
Now the guy is scared to death because you're poking him. Now he's poke
Look
him,
at
poke
him.
him,
He's
poke
trying
him.
to swim away.
He wants to
me
get out.
here.
Get out of here. Get out. This is gonna go south. You know this, right, people? This ain't gonna end well. This girl's out of control. Let me save you. She's yelling.
All right, she's got it almost. Oh, we gotta close those. Can you close those?
Oh yeah.
I thought that was awesome.
I'll be right back.
I know we have.
Does it look like I have Venetian blinds on my shirt right now?
She just. Yeah, so we're going to Buffalo. So we think we're gonna have like a viewing party, you guys.
Yeah.
So at Bob's.
Yeah, at
Bob
Bob's.
and Bess.
Bob, no food involved whatsoever.
No.
Okay, so we're going to do it on the 9th, which is July 9th, Thursday. And we're going to do it, we think at Bob and Bess, but stay tuned. We'll tell you where. Thursday is usually Beth's drinking day. So sometimes you can't get over this. She's pretty hammered. But we're going to go, we'll be in Buffalo for a couple of days. I've got to do a couple of luncheons there. And so we're going to be there from the 7th to the 10th.
Right.
Yay!
All right,
We're
so we'll
excited.
go back to, I don't know what you guys voted.
And the whole family's coming.
Oh, you know what? I actually think Cindy's going to be with us. It was a bizarre thing. All of a sudden, my sister, I think, is going. I think my mom and dad are going.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be all of us going.
All right, everybody's got to weigh in on this. So
Yeah,
which
they
is your
already did.
answer?
I
Number
think they
1
did.
is have a nice day. Number 2 is have a happy day. And number 3 is thank you.
Okay, you guys, I know you think it's 1, have a nice day, but actually it started out as have a happy day. It was actually have a happy day. It later got changed to have a nice day, but originally it was have a happy day.
Interesting.
Happy.
I didn't know that one either. I didn't remember which it is. But, we've got Bob, but we don't have Lydell. You don't really have a program until you have Lydell. So we're going to call Lydell because we're all worried about him. And we'll see where the heck he is.
Michael Scott.
What's Michael Scott? That was awesome. Save me. I was trying to end my life.
That was awesome. Squirrels. It's a squirrel. I think Lydell is ignoring us.
I think
onward we go.
Oh. Where the heck are you?
I'm going to a Bible study, a fish fry. I was going to text you. I'm so sorry. I love you guys.
You're disappointing us, Lydell. I got to tell you. I got you live on the air even. Look, people are looking at you.
You can't.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. I'm in trouble.
All right, buddy. We'll forgive you. Talk to you later.
Oh,
Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye.
Gwen isn't going to be in town when we're there.
Well, change your plans, Gwen. I mean, seriously, where are you going to go? There's typhoid and COVID everywhere.
Okay, so this is a funny one. So what is the meaning of this emoji? And I hope you guys can see it. You might have to zero in on it. But what is the meaning of this emoji? Is it 1, you're sick, 2, sleeping, or 3, sad? 1,
Okay.
2, 3.
Okay. We don't have Lydell to weigh in on the wrong answer, so now we're kind of stuck here. Is Bob still watching? Bob might have drifted off. I don't know. Beth just got a job.
Beth said she'll try to sober up for the Buffalo visit.
Oh, that's very sweet of her.
That was really nice.
She was
And
I got to tell you, she was a little stingy when I first asked her to go if we could do it. So I went through Bob first. So I know how to work this system.
Oh.
Yep. All right. The other best says number 1, Chris Soderlund, number 3. Chris Soderlund's hitting number 3 like 14 times. Pandora's number 1. Chris is still hitting number 3. Neil's going with number 3.
3.
Okay. All right. What do we got here, people?
1, 2, or 3. So actually, I have a bunch of these.
It's all right. What is it?
It's actually, and nobody's guessing, it's number 2.
Really?
Yeah, and that's supposed to be drool. He's sleeping, and that's
no
drool.
kidding.
I know.
Oh, nice going, Soderlund. You blew that
I know.
one.
Number 2.
And now, Soderlund, you're like 19 down in the hole because he gave it so many times. Look how many times he answered the question.
Who?
Chris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get 6, 7, 8 times.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
Honey, I don't have, I think it's,
Look at here.
well, not on mine.
Look at this. There he is right there. 1,
yeah,
2,
I think
3.
it just is showing
No,
up
he
that
just
way.
stuttered.
I don't think so.
He stuttered. So
Because
now
it's
you're
not
down
showing
40.
up that way on mine.
Yeah, you're not.
All right, so when are we going to do the Father's Day thing? When do you want to do that, baby?
Oh, well, we can do it now because we're going to need Soderlund to be sharp and
Okay.
get in on this. All right.
I'm shedding.
You are.
I know.
So, all right, here is the Father's Day. We didn't get a lot of pictures, and actually quite a lot of our top fans didn't even send pictures. Very disappointing. I'm telling you.
I got to tell you, I can't.
What? What?
I can't find it.
Soderlund, how many
Here it
times?
is. Here it is.
Yeah, there's number 1. Oh, that's number 2. It's a windshield thingy. Where you got?
Lydell's on.
Lydell? Oh, he just joined on. Number 2, there's number 2. It's a windshield thingy dingy. Isn't this fun? Now, I have to try to figure out who these people are. Oh, there's number 3. That's Bill Smithhart's dad.
Aww.
Okay, that one I remember. This one was literally Jim Paff. He says, "This is what I got." He was intentionally left playing.
Oh, how funny! Is that a
Yeah,
Yeti?
that's Mike Clinton.
Oh.
There's that's Michael Scott, I think. This is one of the Ericksons, greatest farter rather than greatest father. And then this is Bob Atwood. This is how sad his wife is. Get some beef jerky.
What did you get?
Me?
Yeah.
I got nothing. And this was from Lemberg. And this is from, oh shoot. I can't remember who
You're
that
supposed
is.
to know these.
I don't know those.
Oh, I like the bullet pin. That
Oh,
was
now
kinda
Tiffany's
fun.
telling me. My husband got a video. Would have been boring sending you a USB drive.
Oh, I bet it was fun. A
Heidi
family
Erickson
video.
now watched. One of those, Heidi, was yours. I don't remember which one, so you'll have to tell me which one, I think. Yeah, Chris, you stuttered.
Linda Putt said, "I'm not a father yet, so I didn't get a gift."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Beth,
Jim got me. That was it. He got my presents. with
yeah, that
them.
was it.
That was it.
That was it, people.
And
Oh,
I
I got a
loved
nice
him.
note from my stepdaughter, my rental child.
Oh yeah, Sydney writes the sweetest things. That child.
I think she's stealing it from, the Hallmark Channel or something.
I don't think so. I hate to tell you, I think she really loves you.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think I'm stuck.
All right.
All right.
Should we try another one?
We have no lines of the day yet either, people.
Oh, we haven't really been trying.
This crowd is becoming
Okay, what
way
is the
too
meaning
Christian.
of this emoji? And you guys can be weighing in on. I guess we should probably play that video again. What is the meaning of this emoji? Number 1, is it peace? Number 2, is it the number 2? And number 3, is it victory? VICTORY.
Okay, it's one of those 3.
Mine
Peace, number 2, or victory. Tiffany Porter says...
It was amazing. We all cried. Baby pictures and videos to sappy country music. Gets me every time.
You like country, Tiffany? I didn't know that.
That's his takeaway.
Yeah. Sorry, Tiffany. It's a very deep felt emotional moment. I'm just... Tiffany, here,
wow.
let me just get something to wipe your little tears. Here, Tiffany.
Kim
Here,
said in
wipe
the
your
bulletin.
tears. Wipe your tears, Tiffany. There you go. All right. What? Kim said what? Stupid says what?
Linda Puzz is my husband and get a gift because he is not my father.
Okay, look, we're mostly coming in with number 1s. Gwen says number 1. The other best says number 1. Michael says number 1. Chris and Linda. Chris has been sending lines all night. They're terrible. They're terrible. I don't know. Heidi Erickson says number 1. Pandora's number 1. Bob Atwood is number 3. And Bob is rarely right, people. I'm just saying. When we're really, really having a great show, we're going to call up Bob and have him explain to us what he does for a living. And I promise, he'll crash the whole show.
Well, we kind of know what he does.
Oh, it's so boring, dear Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's married because he's got no pickup lines in a bar with what he does for a living. It's like brutal. Pandora, what did she say? You are such the nun. You are such a disappointing pair. I prayed so hard for you. It saddens and hurts me that the 2 young men whom I raised to believe in the 10 Commandments were returned to me as 2 thieves.
With filthy mouths and fat attitudes.
That sounds actually like something my mother said to me on occasion.
You could. No wonder you like that movie so much.
That's right. You're Michael Scott. That's it. The bullet pin. That was hers. Yep, that was number 10. That's what it was.
I like that bullet pin.
Oh,
That's
the bullet
pretty
pin's
fun.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Michael, but wasn't yours also the mug? I got to look it up. I thought you had the mug too. I don't know.
Lori Krantz, I think you're in Buffalo. We're going to be in Buffalo. If you want to come see us.
Yes.
We're going to have a big party.
Yee-hee.
A viewing party, or I guess we'll be viewed.
All right, let's see. Who had... Mike... Susan Shaw got Mike Shaw, the bulldog, and the mug. That was Susan Shaw for Mike. I had that wrong. Sorry, guys. And then who else did I miss?
We'll have to play it again so people
Adam
know.
Gould had the window washer thing for the inside of your window on the driver's side, which is always a nightmare. And then Jim Ost had the gun mug. I thought that was pretty cool.
I guess maybe we shouldn't. I guess I'm confusing things, aren't I? Because
Why?
we did the video and then I did the
you
questions.
can't-
I know.
yeah, that
So
wasn't-
sorry.
yeah, okay.
That wasn't smart.
All right, so this was the emoji questions. We're all getting in here now. No, Michael did not send in a picture. Thank you,
Okay,
Michael.
Jennifer had the T-shirt.
That's it, the farter. Yeah. Okay. Happy Farters Day.
Oh,
All
good. Lori Krantz says she's coming. Lori, you got to send us pictures of your gardens. Your gardens look like they would be beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got pretty gardens. All right, so wait a minute. I'll go back and I'll do the victory
Which one are we doing?
We'll do the victory one and then I'll show the Father's
Okay,
Day gifts
which
again.
one is this? The victory one? You
Okay.
mean you just gave the answer?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 3. It's victory.
Just remember, everybody gets a trophy.
I know.
Okay. Okay. You all just reach forward and take your trophy now. Just rob us blind, people.
Well, I was going to give the answer anyhow, but it's number 3. It's victory. You know, it's just funny because so many of the emojis, as I was looking through these, they don't mean what you think they're going to mean. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think you don't do you do number 2 like this? I think you do number 2 like this. You do victory this way, right?
Pieces this way and right.
I don't know. We better stop what we're doing.
Oh,
Bob
Lori
was
said we
right.
can come
There you
see
go.
them in person for gardens.
Who?
Lori said we can come see the gardens in person.
Really?
They're beautiful.
Okay. Now we're going back to the video, people. And we're going to pick who you like the best of the Father's Day gift. Now, I got to admit, some of these are kind of weak. We only had 10 participants. Yawn. Okay.
Well, maybe they didn't get good gifts.
Oh,
You know?
that could be.
Maybe that was part
Maybe
of
the fathers were not proud. I got nothing from Johnny. There's number 1. And that's it. Handgun, coffee mug. That's it.
An echo.
To clean the windshield on the inside.
I do like that.
Those
That's
are
a
cool.
great idea.
That's number 2. Let's see. And then number 3. Isn't this fun? That's pretty good. I did that all myself.
Yeah.
Okay. Bill Smith art. I can't read the hat. The picture was blurry, Bill. Sorry.
Make America great again?
Oh,
Big
probably. This is Jim Paff. This sheet was intentionally left blank. In other words, you get nothing. Mike Clinton. I got the kidney transplant.
Yeah.
Number 5. Can't see him. Number 6. This was Mike Shaw. Who Shaw sent me that picture. And this is the Ericksons. Happy Friday, greatest farter. There you go. I don't know what he's standing in. This, of course, is Bob Atwood, which is really sad. We should almost bow our heads on that one. Number 8. Number 9. I can't remember who this is.
I know that is a cool.
That's a cool book. That's you're going to kill somebody. Well, that was Lindbergh. And then that, of course, is Michael Scott's father-in-law, right?
Okay, so
Okay. Pick the winners,
it was
kids.
10, right?
Yeah, there's 10 of them.
10.
Oh, now, Gwen, you want to enter with some snazzy slippers and a Longhorn gift certificate. Seriously? No, you're too late. Were you wondering what I gave mine? No, Heidi, I don't think I want to know. No, it's a family show.
What does that mean?
The other best says number 2. Neil Green says 3 and 7. Okay, just because
3
you're
and 7.
related to the president of the company, Neil, doesn't mean you get 2 votes. 3 and 7.
3 and 7.
Okay, Soderlund and Soderlund, are you counting? Soderlund and Soderlund,
Well, I think
count.
we can do it ourselves.
Okay, you think? The other Beth is 2. Neil Green says 3 and or 7. Michael Scott says number 10. Heidi, I gave my father Jesus Christ, my heart and soul. Heidi, nice.
There
Okay,
you
that'll
go.
work. That'll work. All right, so who
Lori
else has
Grant's got a lawnmower for Father's Day. That's pretty good.
Wow. Gwen goes with number 5.
Okay.
Linda Putz goes with number 10.
All right.
There you go. I think those are most of our people rolling in there.
All right. Come on. Anybody? Just say a number.
Anybody
1 through
else?
10.
Yeah, it's picking up. That's right. Okay.
All right.
You will be surprised, Jim. Yes,
All right.
absolutely,
Let's
Heidi.
see. Well, I can't play anything else you said.
What? No.
Okay, I'll tell you what. How about if I just put something up and I'll tell you the answer? And that way.
Oh, that's fine.
We could do it that way.
Sure.
We won't guess.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of it. Okay, this one's kind of a funny story. So, hang on. All right. The White House was petitioned to help bring in what emoji? Okay, so this actually happened. So it was a Japanese man that came up with emojis, but I guess you have to petition for things to get in. Anyhow, I guess they weren't having a hot dog come in. And so finally people petitioned the White House to get a hot dog emoji.
No way.
Yeah, way.
Okay. Pandora says the window scrubby thinks you forgot the number. Oh, great.
Okay.
I don't know what it was. And your dad
I think
says a
it was 2.
lawnmower is a Mother's Day gift. Chris and Linda says they're counting. Okay, Chris and Linda said number 3. Okay, good. Beth. The other Beth, however, our daughter gave Dad a hairbrush. He has very little hair. That's awesome. Gwen says number 1. Heidi Erickson says, see, Jim, I told you. You must realize I am not my sister. There you go. All right.
All right. So can I go to another or no? I don't know if we're going to have a winner, though. I think
when
it's gonna...
Soderlund comes up with a winner, we probably should announce it.
I think it's just 10.
Well, don't contradict Soderlund and Soderlund.
I won't. I will stop.
The price we pay them to do the counting, honey.
All right.
Oh, you can show the other video that I produced for you.
Oh. Okay, so I'll do this and then we can go to the video.
Okay.
So what is the meaning of this emoji? Is it number 1, being quiet, number 2, scared, or number 3, shocked?
There you go. Which one is it? Number 1, being quiet.
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
No, number 2, scared, or number 3, shocked. Okay, she will try to not reveal the proper answer.
Okay, Chris Linda said 10.
Number
Got the
10.
most votes.
Who was number 10, Chris? I don't remember what it was. Do we have to go back and look? Because I don't remember. The very
See,
last
you know what?
one.
I told him to be in charge of this. I should have known.
Shut it.
All right. Let me
Okay.
go back to it.
We got to show the video a third time. We're now violating every copyright known to man. You can go all the way to the end if you want.
Let's try to.
There's 4. There's 7.
We just let it play now.
Yeah, let it go. There's 8. Poor Bob Atwood. Let's all pray for Bob.
Oh, was it the bow?
I think it's the boat.
Oh,
No,
it's not.
Number 10 is the drum roll.
Oh. You know what? I would have voted that one. I thought that was fun.
Michael Scott's family is
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, that's the winner.
Okay, now here's your votes on your emoji thing. Put it back up. Bob Atwood says 3. Beth says 3 or 2.
I gotta find
We
it.
have a division among the Atwood family. Beth is the smarter one. I'd go with her. Linda says 3. Tiffany Porter says 10 is a bullet pen. Thank you, Tiffany. Michael Scott says Kim says the bullet pen is from Hobby Lobby, and her dad says it writes good. You had to bring up Hobby Lobby, didn't you?
I know. There you go. A commercial. We
Actually,
should get them to sponsor us.
Actually, I think I saw it there. All right. Okay. All right. So what are they? What are they mostly coming up
Okay.
with? I think they're mostly coming up with 3s. Shocked.
Very shocked.
Is that it?
No, it's hushed or be quiet. Being quiet. It's like they said if you put your finger up, it's supposed to be like. I know.
I've been sending
know.
wrong emojis to everyone. No wonder people don't respond to me.
It's like seriously. I mean, really.
Okay, now we're going to go with my video, right?
All right,
my
we're gonna
cool
go.
video. I'm very proud of this video.
See,
people.
originally I try to get themes and then kind of start going with the theme. And then, so I said, I think we're going to do something about like Facebook and social media.
Yeah.
So I said, just find something funny. Well, then I ended up doing emoticons.
Yeah.
I'm being loud.
No, you're fine.
All right. So, but anyhow, so Jim found this one.
You're not. Okay, you got to pause it. Pause this one.
Pause it. Pause it.
Oh, now you got to back it up a little bit.
Back up.
No, you just pause it right there in the middle. There you go. Okay, this one you got to read. You got to move our face a little bit.
All right.
So this lady sends a message. These are all senior citizen texts or social media faux pas. So she sends a text to Applebee's. She says, "Is my nephew there? We were eating and now I can't find him. Is he still there? His name is Jason." The Applebee's answers says, "Hi, we have 1,900 plus locations. Which location did he visit?" And she goes, "Thank you, Applebee's. I found him. He was at Chili's." She didn't even have the right restaurant. I love that one. Okay, this one. You got to pause it when it gets to the next one. Pause it. Okay, so Grandma posted this a few days prior to this, and look what it says. "I bet you won't share this because you're too embarrassed to have Jesus on your wall." It's not Jesus. It's the guy from Star Wars. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I didn't know who that was. I have to tell you. I mean, I knew it
Honey,
wasn't
he's your
like
favorite singer on your favorite musical. What's his name?
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Oh,
Okay, he melts your little snow cone.
yeah.
All right, here's the next one. Okay, stop. This is a woman who didn't know how to take a selfie. And she explains it up at the top that it's my first selfie. But look at, she's not showing you the camera. This is how she took the selfie. She turned the camera around facing a mirror.
That sounds like something I would do.
And she thinks it's the right way to do it. So she,
I gotta tell you, for 67, she's a beautiful
that's pretty
woman.
cute, isn't it? All right,
Yeah.
next one.
Okay, next.
Okay, stop. This one, the woman liked the picture, so she went to Kinko's and had it printed, and it has the comments below. See it? And she framed it. I love that.
That's
No, it wasn't. It just says it wasn't there. Okay, stop. This one. Okay, the text on the bottom says that the grandma says that lasagna looks crisp. And her daughter responds, her granddaughter responds and says, "That's our baby." Can you see the face?
Okay.
It's not lasagna.
This is just the things he finds funny. Sometimes
You
I
said
just,
find funny stuff.
I know. I forgot that my funny.
Yeah. Okay, now the next one. Okay, pause. The story behind this one is it's a woman on the subway, and the woman across from her is taking a picture. She's reading 15 pages of comments on some random post on Facebook. She printed out all the comments
I can't
rather than read them
even-
off her phone.
Well, I'm sure there's a reason.
Okay. Okay, pause. Okay, this is Grandma showing a picture of her granddaughter, and she has the note on it which says, "This is our granddaughter, whatever her name is, and she's single."
should do that for Sydney.
Yeah, she didn't know
She would
how to,
love that.
She didn't know how to post the picture and write that underneath it. She
Aw.
put a post-it on the picture.
She is single. What?
That's-
Just
There you go. So my wife said, those aren't very good. I was like,
no,
they're
I thought it
awesome.
was just hard to read. It's
Ugh,
hard to completely see them.
people,
I know.
people.
All right, so I'll get one more of the emojis.
Oh, here we go. Emojis. Okay.
All right.
What do you got?
This one. So now I think you guys are getting the drift. So
Here we go. Yeah, we don't know what we're
this
doing.
emoji is a sign of what?
Okay. Bowing, number 1. Number 2, pleading. Number 3, praying.
Right.
I would assume it's praying, but I don't actually know the answers to these. I prefer
No,
not to
I
today.
try not to tell him because
Yeah,
then
I'll ruin it because I generally
He'll
give it
ruin
away.
it.
Yeah, I do. I generally give the wrong answers away.
Yeah.
Is this a smiley face? I forget.
Huh?
Huh?
It is it is a smiley face.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is that
All
laughing? That could be laughing now that you say
right. Is
that.
it? I don't know. Which one is it? I don't know.
Oh, Beth, the other Beth said I'm still 0% tonight.
Oh, is it Beth? Come on.
Come on.
Okay, Gwen says number 3. Chris and Linda say number 3.
Pandora. Oh no. Jake, what the heck? What was that? Atwood, the motor. We've thrown a rod. Jake, is that serious? Atwood, yep. It's kind of how I thought about our
washing machine.
Yeah.
I
Is that
said, I don't
serious?
think it's doing real well. And she says, well, maybe it'll be okay. And I opened it up and up
Smoke.
comes this big billow of smoke.
Luckily, it didn't ruin the clothes.
We're like screwed.
yeah, we're in trouble.
Number 2, Michael Scott says, please. He hasn't gotten one right tonight either.
You know what? But here's the thing: is like it was a quiz to like test your emoji skills, and the thing is these aren't.
Yeah.
They're different than what you think they're going to
Yeah.
be.
Yep.
So,
I thought, and remember the poop one originally was supposed to be ice cream.
oh, Tiffany just said, "How come Neil Green isn't a top fan?" Really? Seriously?
Well, Neil
Get on
and
that,
I are a little like this. We're less like this. It's like polar magnets. So, he doesn't want to be too top. He doesn't want to, I thought that was a high five, but people put that back up. Who said that?
That's awesome.
Linda Putz, she might get line of the day.
That's pretty
high
good.
five. Linda, we're going to nominate you for line of the day. Linda, so far, right?
Yes.
Who else had a good one? We've been kind of blasting through these and we have missed some.
See, Tiffany said he should be the toppest fan. He should be the
Tiffany,
toppest fan.
let's put Tiff. That's a good one. Tiff, toppest fan. I don't even know if is Neil still on.
I don't. He should be.
he's
He doesn't
prob-
usually leave.
He's probably
usually pretty
switched over to
faithful.
Jimmy Bratcher's show. Terrible show. It's awful.
All right.
Awful show.
So what would you guess is the
That
answer?
one I thought was praying, but the high five I kind of like that. That was pretty good. What
Yeah.
is it?
It's bowing.
It's bowing.
And I guess that would make sense because it was
'Cause
originally
it's-
designed
yeah,
by
that-
Japanese.
Japanese, yeah,
right?
that would
And
make
so it's
sense.
supposed to be like bowing or being gracious.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So but they said it's kind of evolved into praying, but it was originally designed as bowing.
And we might want to nominate John for a. He's given a lot of Blues Brothers lines.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
John.
I think it's like oh, Dad says he's still here.
Okay, and then of course if we don't nominate Chris and Linda, they get very upset. So we'll just put Chris down as honorable mention.
You know what? Now see, Chris and Linda just said have all the stones passed. Now we think they have, but we have. Yeah, he was struggling the other day. It got a little rough,
It did.
but
I'm off my meds now, so we'll see what happens now in
Yeah.
the next few days. So should be good. But thank you for asking.
Pandora says I was definitely not emoji savvy. I was wrong on each one tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. Did anybody get all these correct? They should get an honorable mention. Did anybody get all
I
the
don't think
emojis?
you
Are we done
can.
with emojis?
Well, I had one more, just an
Oh, do it.
interesting
Throw
thing.
it up.
It's not about it's just, this was interesting. This actually
up.
happened. A novel was
Oh.
translated using emojis. Can you guys guess which one it was? It was
Okay.
either, oh, go ahead.
Number 1, Moby Dick. Number 2, Tale of Two Cities. Or number 3, To Kill a Mockingbird. That's interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
What novel was translating using just emojis?
They were actually going to try to do the Bible.
Oh,
And I'm
Lord.
like, I don't even get that. An emoji Bible.
Pandora says if John wins, can he have the talking animal till Thursday? And it's supposed to be a sloth, but he was made in a country that had no sloths.
I know. I think
So he's kind of screwed up a little
yeah,
bit.
he doesn't. His eyes are like.
Okay, let's ask him. Do you want to go stay with John and Pandora? No. There you go.
Okay.
Tiffany Porter says number 1. Randy Phillips just joined me. Laugh out loud.
Okay,
Joke.
wait. You have to see. Hang on. Oh, see, Tiffany said maybe if it was a Sunny Ray Green show, Dad would be a top fan. Maybe.
Oh, I bet you. Oh, well, you know, we call it on YouTube when we put these up. It's called The Sunny Side of Jim.
I know I know he wants to call it the Sunny Side of Jim.
No, we didn't want to call it that. It's already called that.
I don't think it's called that, honey.
That's it.
Don't. See? Oh, no.
No, there were those weird broadcasts that Ryan put up, and he called them The Sunny Side of Jim.
Wait, I was going to read.
What were you doing?
Yes, the Stones have passed, but they still may tour next year.
Yeah.
That was Gwen.
Who was that?
That was Gwen.
Gwen?
Yep.
Gwen's got a Stones
You
joke?
guys are on tonight.
Now you got... Now
I
we
gotta
got,
tell you, I feel like
crowd
I'm
pop.
not like awake today, but you guys are on. The whole, like, we couldn't get the microphone working.
All right, baby.
Yeah.
Here's our YouTube channel. There's the broadcast. Whoops. There's the broadcast we put up, the uploads.
Yeah.
What are those called?
Oh, it does say sunnier side.
Hey.
The sunnier side of Jim. Okay.
All right.
All right. So, what now? It was actually Moby Dick. Moby Dick was
Seriously?
translated using emojis. Yeah. And they're like, well, you can't use it for accuracy. I'm thinking, well, of course you can't use it for accuracy. Like, how in the world would you use it for accuracy? Pandora wants to buy one. I think you can't, like...
That the
I know,
$5
It was
store.
at the five
Five
below.
and below. Five below
Yeah,
store.
Five Below or something.
Yeah, Five Below store.
Look
And-
at his little head. It's like you want to just...
Yeah, we got a different one that's pretty good. But
Yeah.
no, we're not mailing
That's
it to
cool.
you. That's for sure. But they're really fun. And there's a better one on Amazon that isn't so annoying. Where he's repeating all the time. He'll just keep a phrase and you can keep it recorded in there if you want to do that one. But yeah, if you're cheap like John is, $5 will do it.
Okay, did
Okay.
you see what Gwen said? Linda gets the Putzler prize.
Oh,
Pulitzer Prize. Like,
nice.
yeah.
The putzer. Who said that? Who said that?
Gwen.
Gwen
You
said
guys
that.
have had some funny lines
Gwen's up
tonight.
for 2 for the Putzer Prize.
All right, somebody's... Oh, Pandora. I've got to go... Oh, she's got to go now. I thought she meant like she's really...
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
go.
go to the store.
All right.
So did anybody get all these? So Beth says she got 0. Pandora processing right. Pandora says, I think we have one of those stores. Yeah, you
think
do.
I got
Five
them all.
Below. You'll definitely like Five Below. You'll shop for your grandkids there. Linda Putt says, what? Yeah. Pandora says, I'll look on Amazon. Yes. Pandora, if you message me later, I can send you a link to it. John is cheap. That's Five Below. John, I think we got John at the Five Below store, I think. All right. Pandora says, Curtis, well, the sister was right. You boys could be a little churching up. Slide on down to the triple rack and catch Reverend Cleophas. You boys listen to what he's got to say. Jake, Curtis, I don't want to listen to no jive preacher telling me about heaven and hell. Curtis, Jake, you get wise. You get to church. Oh, man, those are such great scenes in that movie.
That's cute.
It was great. I forget how many cop cars they ruined. Wasn't it like 100 or something crazy
Oh,
number?
really?
Oh, wait. Did you notice I'm a top fan? Actually, I fell asleep. Who just said that? Bob Atwood's a top fan. Actually,
really?
I fell
I
asleep
can't
on the
see
keyboard
that.
looking at your site and fell onto the like key. I hate you, Atwood. That's pretty good stuff right there. That's pretty good. I'm giving him an angry face. That's
Okay,
what I'm
Lori
saying
wants
right
to know
now.
when we're coming. We will.
Lori.
Yeah, Lori Krantz wants to know when we're
Okay,
going to be
here's
there.
the story.
Yeah, we'll give it. We're not sure
Yeah.
exactly.
The event we're doing will be on the 10th, which is
Oh, we do
Thursday.
know.
No, not the 10th, the 9th. I apologize. Thursday, the 9th of July. We will have an event somewhere. So you got to message us so we stay in touch. We think it's going to be at the Atwood's house. Beth is a little moody about it all, but we'll see. But we're going to have that. We are in town. We arrive on the 7th because we have a luncheon on the 8th and a luncheon on the 9th. You guys can't come to those, but they're for pastors.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm going to be at those events.
I'm not even sure I'm going to be invited.
No, you are. I talked to Tommy. You're there.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not savvy on any test. So nobody got the emojis right. That's
I gotta
kind of
tell you,
telling.
I know, but they were really hard. Like, I thought they were really interesting because they weren't originally, you know.
We got to do that test with Sid and see how she does.
Yeah,
Some
I
of
doubt-
our Sid's people.
I
you know?
think people just use them like they wanted, you know. Like, I thought the one that's the one of the number
right.
one of the year.
We are out of time.
Okay.
And so we have to do the line of the day.
Okay, line of the day.
Remember, you're going for the emotional line of the emotional support tooth, which who had it this last time? Who had the tooth?
Oh, who did have the tooth?
Yeah, who had the tooth, guys? All right, so here's the emotional support tooth that you're vying for. It gets bigger as you bring it closer, which is what happens in a doctor's office when he brings the
remember who
needle
had
towards
the
you.
tooth.
There you go. Look at that. It's pretty cool, you guys. I got to tell you, I'm impressed. So the emotional support tooth. Here's our options today for the winners of the tooth. Linda, with her high five thing. Tiff said, toppest fan, Dad should be. All right, and John has been throwing blues lines all night. And then Chris Soderlund, just because if I don't nominate him, he does get emotional. And then Gwen said about the Stones and then the Putzler Prize. Putzler Prize.
Yes. Right, so we got to weigh in. So that's 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or
Yep.
I guess you could say Linda, Tiffany, John, Chris, or Gwen.
Okay, yeah, you could write the name if you want. Linda's number 1. Tiffany is number 2. John is number 3 with all the Blues Brothers quotes. Chris is number 4 because he's Chris. Number 5 is Gwen for the Stones and the Putzler Prize.
There you go.
There you go.
Why
So
are you
there's
doing
your
that?
5s. 1 through 5.
Lori Kranz would say she's the hairdresser for the Reeds. For Tommy, remember Tommy, Wanda, and Amy Reed. She does their hair. We saw her little shop.
Oh,
she
right.
has those hats. She has.
Who does that?
Lori Kranz.
Oh, that's right,
remember?
Lori,
She
yes.
has these phenomenal hats.
And it's her garden she likes.
Love that.
We love Lori. Lori's good people.
Yeah, she's
We
amazing.
only met her once, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, so the votes are coming in. The other best says 1. Tiffany says number 2. Pandora says number 1. Tiffany says number 2. She voted for herself. Tiffany did.
That's allowed.
Okay, it is. All right. Okay. Michael Scott says, what did he say? Gwen, Stone's comment. He wants that one. So were you counting these at all? Is anybody counting these?
No, I thought
Okay.
you.
I don't
you
know.
were
I
just
wasn't. Chris
yelling them
Soderlund
out
says
there.
number 4. I wonder who number 4 is. That'd be Soderlund and Soderlund.
All right, we'll just put a little.
Tiffany says number 2. We're going to have to go back and do this, people.
Okay, all right. Here we go.
All right, here you go. Use your pen. You can just write next to mine. How about that?
That would be
That's
much more
more
helpful.
easy.
Yes, exactly.
Don't try this at home, people. Don't try this at home. All right, we're going to go back through this because I've screwed
Okay.
this up completely. So we have a 1, a 2, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 2, a 1, a 4, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2. Oh, Tiffany hit 2 like 5 times.
I think you're not. See, now you messed it up.
I don't even know.
Okay,
Who are you giving it to?
I'm going to do it again.
Soderlund, have you been paying attention to this? My meds just wore up. I kind of blacked out there
I
for a
know,
minute.
I can't.
Okay, I think I got this right now. We got a 3, a 1, a 3. I don't know. So Pandora, see now Pandora's hitting the button. Mine is stuttering. I mean, if Pandora's not doing that.
You know what?
Mine's stuttering.
So far, it's a tie.
Really?
Yeah.
This is unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. This has not happened since the Oscars in 1984.
All right.
Just saying.
People, Linda Putz had 1. So right
She
now.
voted for herself.
Well, she might be winning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pandora's busting a gut. Chris and Linda said no. What was the no to? Oh, to counting.
That's what they're counting, and he does a no
No.
in capital letters. That's just rude, Soderlund. That's just rude.
All right. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, that's Gwen. Okay, right now we have a tie between Gwen and Linda.
So there's a tie between Gwen and Linda. Okay,
Linda.
since I know both of those people, we're going to give out the tooths. The tooths. We're giving the brown one
Oh, wait.
to Linda.
Oh, wait. Okay, go ahead.
We're giving the brown to Linda, and who gets the other one? Gwen.
Gwen.
Gwen gets the white one. Okay, so there you go. You can emotionally possess these for how long, honey?
Oh, he gave you the bad one. Sorry about that.
I did to Linda.
Until
Thursday. Right? Okay,
Yeah.
Thursday. Don't forget, write it on your calendars. On the 9th, we will be live in Buffalo. We don't know where we're going to be on the 6th, which is Monday, because we're kind of in Indiana.
Yeah.
We're kind of in Dayton.
Right.
So we don't know. I have a
Yeah.
doctor's appointment at 4:30. Maybe we should just do it from the lobby of the doctor's
The
office.
lobby.
The lobby.
Oh,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to pray for the
I know.
Soderlunds. They
We
are
got-
wonderful, wonderful
Yeah,
people,
for
and
Linda
they've had
and
a
her
loss.
family, and then Gwen's godmother.
You want to pray?
No, you're praying. You're
I'm praying.
loud.
Okay. Jesus, we thank you, Lord, for your presence in our lives. Thank you for the laughter you brought us. Thank you that you're showing us ways to get through the disasters of our lives and the difficult moments of our life, Lord. We pray for the Soderlands that you'll comfort them, and especially with the family, that you'll bond the family through this loss, Lord, and be real to them at that moment. And also for Gwen, we pray for that family as well, Father. In Jesus' name, ask that you would be near all of us and give us a great evening. Amen.
Amen.
Thanks, guys.
All right, so we'll pray. Oh, pray for Marion. Okay. Linda Putz wants to know if she can clean it.
No, don't clean it.
Oh, and Tiffany Porter was sweating, I think. I think she actually had the right emojis too. She was sweating it,
Really?
about possibly winning.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so anyhow,
I think
am gonna-
Tiffany says she's never won.
Oh, really?
Isn't that true, Tiffany? You've never won? Is that right? I think
right.
that's right. Okay,
All right,
kids.
so I'm gonna put the Tasmania video up again.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little That's our little video.
It's very
So we
moving.
love you guys, and we will see you on Thursday.
Thursday we're
So
doing
here's Paul
tennis shoes.
stealing
yeah.
some
We're
sassafras.
doing Nike and Adidas and everything.
Just good times, honey.
Yeah, good on you, buddy. He's going to make sassafras tea. Is that right? Yeah, good on you, mate.
Good on you,
What
mate.
is it? Oh
Good on you.
my
Love
God,
it.
look at it.
Eagle.
Wedge-tailed eagle. Australian wedge-tailed eagle. Oh my gosh, I wish I could get closer.
We'll be a bit closer.
That is...
If it's going to take off, so video it.
I've got it. Oh my God, look at it. Oh, he's taking his prey with him. He's gone. Whoa, look at that. There he is. He's taking it up to the tree with him.
Oh, Linda Platts, this was her first time doing.
This is Leven Canyon, Tasmania.
Been here before?
Lovely papers.
That's all, folks. These two have dated asking for a friend.